Right now, while you are watching this, three separate control systems inside your body are sending messages to each other. Not metaphorically, actually, physically, right now. One of them is electrical. It fires in milliseconds. One of them runs on autopilot, controlling your heartbeat without asking permission. One of them is chemical. Slow, deep, shaping who you are over months and years. And the thing I didn't understand until I actually researched this properly. They are not three separate systems that happen to coexist in the same body. They are wired together into one network. Here's why this isn't just a cool fact. The reason a stressful exam ruins your sleep that night, the reason your heart races before you have consciously registered you are nervous, the reason your body can feel off for days after a single bad event, none of that is explained by looking at one of these systems alone. It only makes sense when you see how they talk to each other. So today, we are connecting everything. Quick recap in case you are new here or just need the refresher. Episode 1. The nervous system. Electrical, fast. Your brain and spinal cord make decisions in milliseconds. Sometimes your spinal cord decides things before your brain even finds out. Episode 2. The autonomic system. The part that runs in the background. Your heartbeat, your digestion, your stress response. Completely outside your conscious control. Fight or flight, rest and digest. Episode 3. The endocrine system. Slow, chemical, hormones traveling through your bloodstream, shaping your growth, your mood, your development over months and years, not milliseconds. 3 videos, 3 systems, each one explained on its own. But here's what none of those videos told you. What happens when all 3 activate at the exact same time? So here's the actual answer. There is a real physical structure in your body whose entire job is to connect the nervous system and the endocrine system together. It's called the HPA axis, hypothalamus pituitary adrenal, and it works like this. The hypothalamus is part of your brain, pure nervous system. It's constantly monitoring everything, your emotions, your environment, your perceived threats. When it detects something stressful, it sends a signal, not through a nerve this time, but by releasing a hormone to the pituitary gland just sitting beneath it. The pituitary gland, the master gland from last video, receives that signal and releases its own hormone, which travels through the bloodstream down to the adrenal glands. And the adrenal glands release cortisol and adrenaline, flooding your entire body with the fight or flight response we covered 2 videos ago. Read that chain again. Brain to gland to bloodstream to your entire body. That's not 3 separate systems. That's one continuous signal, just changing form as it travels. Let's make this real. You are about to walk into an exam. Watch what happens. And I mean actually watch, because I am about to show you all 3 systems firing in sequence, in real time, on one diagram. Step 1. Nervous system. Instant. Your eyes see the exam hall. That visual information races to your brain in milliseconds. Pure electrical signal. Step 2. Autonomic system. Seconds. Your hypothalamus interprets that information as a threat. Your autonomic system activates immediately. Heart rate climbs. Palms sweat. Breathing changes. All within a few seconds. Step 3. Endocrine system. Minutes. The HPA axis we just covered kicks in. Cortisol floods your bloodstream. This hormone doesn't fade in seconds. It stays elevated for 30, 60, 90 minutes, sometimes longer. So even after the exam ends, even after you have calmed down, even after your heart rate is back to normal, that cortisol is still circulating, still affecting you for hours. That's why you can ace the exam and still feel completely drained afterward. That's why a stressful morning can ruin your entire evening, even when nothing else stressful happens. One trigger, 3 systems, 3 completely different timescales, milliseconds, seconds, hours, all from the exact same moment. Quick one. Why do you think a single argument with a friend can leave you feeling off for the rest of the day, even after you have made up and you are not even thinking about it anymore? Cortisol. It's still in your bloodstream. The nervous system reaction ended in seconds. The hormonal one is still running. Same 3 systems, completely different scenario. Let's look at sleep. Falling asleep isn't simply your brain switching off. It's a negotiation between all 3 systems every single night. Your nervous system has to physically slow down, brainwave activity literally shifts to a different pattern. Your autonomic nervous system has to shift from sympathetic to parasympathetic, from fight or flight gear into rest and digest gear. Heart rate drops, breathing slows, and your endocrine system has to cooperate. A hormone called melatonin needs to rise, while cortisol needs to fall. If even one of those three doesn't cooperate, if cortisol is still elevated from a stressful day, if your sympathetic nervous system is still partially active from scrolling your phone right before bed, sleep becomes difficult or shallow, even if you're lying in bed for 8 hours. This is why I was in bed for 8 hours, but I don't feel rested, is a real biological thing, not an exaggeration. Here's a full picture, and I think this is genuinely one of the most beautiful things in biology. Think of your body as a single company. The nervous system is the emergency response team, fast, reactive, handles immediate threats and immediate decisions. The autonomic system is operations, runs continuously in the background, keeping the lights on, no executive meetings required. The endocrine system is strategy and long-term planning, slower decisions, but the ones that shape the entire direction of the company over months and years. And the HP axis, that's not a fourth department, that's the internal messaging system that lets all three talk to each other in real time. No department operates alone, ever. A decision in one ripples through the other two, every single time. You are not three systems sharing a body. You are one integrating system that we, for the sake of teaching it, broke into 3 videos. This is exactly why doctors treating chronic stress, anxiety, or sleep disorders don't just look at one system. A good treatment plan might involve therapy for the nervous system side, breathing techniques for the autonomic side, and sometimes medication that targets the endocrine side, cortisol regulation specifically. Because if you only fix one department, the other two are still running the old program. And that's the series. 4 videos, 1 body, 3 systems that were never actually separate, just easier to explain one at a time. If you watched all 4, genuinely thank you. You now understand your body better than most adults ever will. If you found this one first, the full series is in the playlist above. Start from episode 1, the spinal cord video. It will make everything here land even harder. Stay curious.